So I'm out running errands this morning, got my cold brew that I brought from home, and it's time for breakfast. I'm not going to fast food because I've got Kipper snacks. I've got 2 cans of Kipper snacks that I've not tried yet. We're gonna open both of these up. I'm gonna see which one I like the best, and then we're gonna do kind of 2 versions of a breakfast, one easy, one even easier. And I brought a hot sauce. Opening up canned fish in your vehicle is risky, but it's a risk I'm willing to take, so let's get into it. So here are the 2 cans I've brought with me. This one I picked up at Trader Joe's. This is the Rugenfisch Kipper snack. This is a product of Germany. And then we've got the Crown Prince Kipper snacks. This one is a product of Canada. Let's flip them over because I found it kind of interesting comparing the nutrition. The Crown Prince here, this one has 92 grams in it, 190 calories, 18 protein, sodium's 350, 0 carbs. Now in this one, the serving size is a little less at 75 grams. So the calories are lower at 140, less protein at 12 grams. The sodium on this one is 210. So if you're not familiar with Kipper snacks, they are herring, and both of these were caught in the North Atlantic. This one is smoked with local oak, ash, maple, and beech chips. So that's got my attention. The ingredients on this one is super simple. It's just naturally smoked wood fillets and salt. This one here's got a lengthier ingredient list. It's got the herring, water, salt, sugar, glucose, beechwood smoke. So right off the bat, I'm already leaning towards this one. I just like the ingredients better and the smoke better on it. But we won't know till we get these open. So let's go ahead and get them open. A quick side note, if you're not familiar with Kipper snacks, it's herring that has been gone through the kippering process. Basically, they take the herring, they split it, they clean it, they do a brine, and then they cold smoke it. I get the question a lot from people that are just getting into sardines and are kind of freaked out by them. Kipper snacks, to me, is like the gateway to canned fish. It was the first canned fish I ever tried. It's not intimidating. It's got that awesome smoke to it. It's not fishy. You know, it doesn't have the bones in it that kind of freaks some people out with sardines. I just find them to be super easy to eat. And if you like fish and you like smoked fish and you want omega-3s, Kipper snacks is the way to go. And this is my go-to here, the Polar. I eat these all the time. I've already done a review on them. I'll link them below. I really like this one because it's just like a super firm, really awesome smoke, and these are really inexpensive as well. Kipper snacks in general are pretty inexpensive, and they're easy to find at your grocery store. But let's take a look at the ones we're going to try today. Okay, we got these open without a single splash. We've got the Rugenfisch on top, and we've got the Crown Prince on the bottom. But as you can see, they're both like in their own brine. There's no oil in these, which makes the calories low on them. It's pretty much all protein and some fat. But I'm going to take these out of the can and we're going to flip them and see the other side of the fish. So here is the Rugenfisch on top. You can see it's got the skin on it. It was one nice fillet. It kind of broke apart when I flopped it over. But I like that it has the skin on it because you get the extra nutrients. And this one is the Crown Prince here. They seem pretty similar. I mean, this one, honestly, the presentation is a little bit nicer with that fillet. Take my knife into it so you can see like the meat's nice and firm and dense. This one seems a little bit softer, but I never have found Kipper snacks to be dry, even though it's a firm texture like that from it being smoked. But let's give these a try. Okay, we're gonna go in with the Rugenfisch first. I'm really excited to try this. I love that it has the skin on it. Here we go. That is really good. It's super tender. The smoke on it isn't overpowering. It's definitely there, but if you're familiar with the Polar, I would say the smoke is quite a bit less than this one because the smoke in the Polar is like in your face, which I like. This definitely has like a fattiness to it, just really meaty and tender with just a mild bit of smoke. And I'm not finding the Rugenfisch to be salty at all. Some Kipper snacks can be a little salty. Okay, let's do the Crown Prince. Let's get a piece with the skin on it too. Just look at that. All right, here we go. Much, much saltier in comparison, but it's not too salty for me because I do like that about Kipper snacks, that it's salty because I like salty food. The Crown Prince, the meat's a little bit more firm, but they're both super tender. Neither one of them are dry at all. I think the Rugenfisch just seems to be a little bit fattier. Let me take another bite at Rugenfisch. Yeah, I like the Crown Prince better. Let me go back to Crown Prince. The smoke on the Crown Prince is much more predominant. It's coming through a lot stronger, which I like. And I do like that it's a bit saltier. Like when I went back and forth, I kind of appreciated the salt more in the Crown Prince. Once I went back to the Rugenfisch, that one did taste a little bit bland in comparison. So the Crown Prince is my favorite of the two. So that's the one that's going to go into our little easy breakfast creation. So let's get into that. So of course, since we're doing this for breakfast, I stopped and got a little 2-pack of hard-boiled eggs. And the nice thing now is you can pretty much find hard-boiled eggs anywhere, like gas stations have them. We're going to do this 2 ways. We're going to do it the simple way first. So let's grab one of our little eggs here. And if you're anything like me, you always have a little travel salt with you because you never know when you're going to eat an egg. I don't know if I'm going to need that though because the Crown Prince was salty. I cut my egg in half. I would obviously prefer hard-boiled egg from home because I like more of a jammy yolk in the center. But you know, we're rolling with this. We're on the go. So I'm going to take my piece of kipper snack. I'm going to put it on top of the egg. I mean, that is like pure protein, omega-3, some healthy fats. What more do you need? Here we go. Oh my God. The breakfast doesn't look like much, but I'm telling you, just simple things like this. The kipper snack, the salt and the smoke on it, with the egg, I didn't even need to add salt to this. It is so good. I don't know if it's just me, but eggs and canned fish to me are like a match made in heaven. And this is a super cheap way to eat. And it's so much better than going through the drive-thru and just getting like some greasy old breakfast. We're going to go on to the second part of breakfast. This is where we're going to bust out our hot sauce. I'm going to do like a little egg salad. I'm going to take my other egg. Okay, I got my other egg in there. I got the rest of the Crown Prince kipper snack. I'm going to mash this all around and then we're going to add some hot sauce. Okay, I've got it all chopped up. Now, you don't have to be a weirdo like me and do this in your vehicle. You can obviously do this at home and take it with you on the go. Super easy. Just something maybe to get some inspiration from. But let's grab the hot sauce. And I've had this once before in a video. This is the Gator Drool hot sauce. Here's the nutrition label on it. The ingredients on this is aged jalapeno pepper puree, water, distilled vinegar, lime juice, fresh garlic, onion, cilantro. What I loved about this the first time was the lime in it. The lime and the cilantro, so good. Let's put this on. Okay, so I've got the Gator Drool on there. I'm going to mix that in. We don't need any mayonnaise or mustard or none of that. Let's just keep it simple. Let's see how this tastes. Okay, let me mix it around a little bit. I mean, you could put this on a cracker. You could put it in a wrap. Honestly, what I'm thinking about right now is a big piece of sourdough to put this on. But we're keeping it simple. Here we go. I'm telling you, this is so friggin' good. It's not dry at all. Like with egg salad, I always have to add a bunch of mayonnaise and stuff. The moisture from the kipper snack and then the little bit of hot sauce. That's all you need. So good. Wash it down with some coffee. What more can you ask for? Thanks for joining me for breakfast. Let me know what your favorite kipper snack is. Do you like kipper snacks with eggs or how do you normally eat them? Leave it in the comments. But thank you so much for watching and we'll see you in the next one.